Hey folks, my name is Alex Muñiz. I am the Site and Community Coordinator here with Manresa Wilds. I lead a lot of the tours around here, and I've learned so much about this place in the last year or two. I'd love to answer some questions and share some knowledge.
When you lead tours, what is your favorite moment of the tour?
Driving these UTVs is pretty fun, but I would say when we get out into the turbine hall, it's kind of a wow factor. And a lot of folks haven't been in such a vast open space.
You've welcomed so many different people through this site, especially in the past few months. What would you say is your superpower as a tour guide?
Superpower.
Besides the stairs.
The stairs is powers in itself, yeah. I would say remembering and repeating all these facts and crazy bits of information that I've learned about.
So I've been assisting you on a lot of tours, and I happen to know that as a tour guide, you have some jokes. What would you say is your joke that lands the best?
Control room's really cool. A lot of old gauges, buttons, and knobs, and there's the big red button you want to push. So I'm like, yeah, push all the buttons. And then someone goes over to another button and say, no, wait, not that one. And everyone freaks out for a second and starts laughing. And that was kind of funny. But I feel bad when I get people with that sometimes.
What's something really funny or memorable that's happened while you're touring?
What's funny is we managed to tap into the old PA system throughout the entire facility, which is pretty cool. So we can play spooky music through the Halloween weeks and catch some people off guard. That's been a lot of fun.
If you had to put a soundtrack to our tours of the plants or the forest, what song would you choose?
So with all the speakers playing music, and there's a lot of fun. We've been having a lot of fun with Space Odyssey. Anything orchestral just sounds incredible in the turbine hall, so we sort of put that on as an epic moment of the tour.
Love that. A lot of people who come on our tours describe you as really passionate about the site and the project. Where would you say that comes from?
Having grown up around here, I've been looking at this place my whole life, so I think it's just really cool and means a lot to me to be involved in. I would say is the biggest, coolest thing in town right now.
So Manresa Wilds and the glyphs for our branding are inspired by the wildlife that's out here on site. If you had to choose one of our animals on site to identify with, which would you choose?
All summer I become one with the osprey and just all day. Pretty remarkable birds. I got a lot of respect for those birds, so if I could fly, I'd be an osprey.
Besides driving UTVs around all day, what is the coolest part of your job?
Man, one of the coolest things we've done so far is the electrician Eamon and I had to actually climb up the smokestack about a month ago, get some equipment down, and it's about 350 feet at the landing up there, and that's probably the best view in town.
It was on your Norwalk bucket list, right?
Life goal, honestly.
Love it. Well, we are pretty much back at the plant, so thanks so much for answering our questions and showing us around a little bit as you do so.
Of course, it's a pleasure, and thanks for following along.